What's the best way to make wellness fun? Well, it just so happens there's an exciting activity that requires just a little bit of simple motion, or maybe not so simple as you see Katie moving and grooving. I am talking about hula hoops, and we have the hula guru himself here on the Mid-South Audio stage to help us get our hips moving. This is Lateef Schofield. Welcome.
Hello
so
again, DelmarvaLife.
Yeah. This is so exciting. So, hula hooping. How in the world does one get into a profession of hula hooping?
Well, to tell you, it's actually been a full circle moment for me.
I like what you did there.
Thank you, right? This was my pandemic project, and I noticed all the benefits and the wellness it brought into my life, and I just wanted to share it with others.
Yeah.
And opportunities that have just been coming, and like your former guest, your previous guest, I'm sorry, DelmarvaLife has helped me pick up some of those events and some of these gigs. So thank you again, DelmarvaLife.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So, you know what? You don't have a hula hoop with you.
I don't.
Go grab one.
All right. Would you like one too?
Well, sure. Why not? Tell me about, what it is about hula hooping. I mean, we did it as a kid.
Right.
And some of us not so much trying it as an adult.
As a child, I never knew that it was actually a full-body workout tool. So,
really?
Yes. What I like to do, well, I'll start off by making sure the hula hoop comes at least to my belly button or my waist. I also go by the weight. Different weights, like this one is very heavy. This is about 3.5 pounds. Yours might be 1.5 pounds.
Oh, okay.
So different weights, a different size. You can see this one is a lot bigger. So these are different from the toys we grew up using.
Sure, they were real light.
Absolutely.
And sometimes had little things in them that made noise.
Now I have lighter hoops. I make even lighter hoops for your arms. All of us can work this part of our bodies out, so I always use the lighter hoops for my arms. But for the body, I like more weight.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is the key thing to know when you're successfully hula hooping, other than the size of the hula hoop?
The key thing you want to remember all the time is that you're fighting gravity. So you want to have great posture. You want to have your feet standing shoulder width apart. You want to always start off with the hoop in the middle of your back. A lot of times people start off way up here or way down there. The hula hoop is following your body, so you want the hula hoop in the middle of your back.
Okay.
And I also like to try to remind people to just use your core. When I'm working with youth, I tell them that your core is like your inner strength. So you're working out all those muscles that you don't normally feel. But when they're sore tomorrow, it's because you woke them up.
Oh, okay. And that's a good thing.
Absolutely.
Okay, all right. So.
And then I like to just spin the hoop. A lot of times people go with their body, but I want to just spin the hoop and then go into the motion.
And
then to get my rhythm going.
And what is that motion? Are you back and
forth? The rhythm,
forth?
so you can either start with, if your feet are shoulder width apart, then a lot of times people like to do a side to side. Or I'll encourage people sometimes to put one foot behind them, another foot in front of you, and then you can do a pulsing motion front to back. Okay. Whatever works for you.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Remember to give yourself space.
You gotta give myself some space. All right.
Perfect for social distancing because you need 6 feet.
Yeah, right.
Okay?
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
I think I'm doing it.
And now,
whoa, wait a minute. Gravity's winning. Gravity won.
What I encourage people is to do a squat, pick the hoop up, and keep going.
I need to ask you about the hula hooping queen.
Yes, another full circle moment for me.
Yeah.
So I used to work at Imagination Stage years before I moved here on the Eastern Shore as an inclusion facilitator. And then the story about the hula hooping queen started getting buzz after Oprah Winfrey read the audio version.
Oh.
And I was hired as a consultant to come back to coach all 6 actresses on hula hooping for the play.
That's amazing.
It's so amazing.
I bet that was fun.
And again, I owe it all to DelmarvaLife, and thank you, Imagination Stage.
Oh, and here comes Jimmy. What you got there?
Nice.
That looks like a weapon.
Well, this is my newest toy. It does look like a weapon. This is my newest toy. It's actually beads. It's from my ASMR fans. It sounds lovely and it feels lovely. So you wind it up, give it a good swing, and then you go. Listen to that sound.
That is amazing.
Yes.
And you know what? You can keep people at their distance.
Absolutely. 6 feet. 6 feet.
Yeah, 6 feet. All right. The hula guru. Oh, gravity wins again.
Sometimes it does that.
Lateef Schofield, thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me again.
What a great idea.